Why in our spoilers? Victoria planned her plots. What Victor tried to take from her made her very angry. She couldn't accept this truth, so the only thing she could what she does is kick Victor out of there and find a way to prove to everyone that Victor is too old and no longer healthy or talented enough to be able to run Newman Enterprises. The thing she does will give her a desirable result if she succeeds. If she fails, she may suffer severe consequences due to her actions. She once learned to accept Victor, but she couldn't. She would definitely kick Victor out of there even more. But Victor couldn't be defeated that easily. If so, it wouldn't have been any good. Whatever Victoria does, Victor will definitely stand up and respond one by one. At first, it was just gentle warnings telling her to stop. It didn't work. He would use her forceful measures to force her to give up. Regarding Phyllis, after being helped by Heather and escaping from legal siege, she felt very grateful for what Heather had done. She knew that the relationship between Heather and Daniel had ended a long time. But Heather still seemed interested in Daniel. When she returned and the two of them decided to cooperate to keep Daniel, Phyllis knows clearly that Lily is now Daniel's girlfriend, but she ignores it and just wants to reconcile Daniel and Heather. Phyllis is trying to do her best to bring Daniel and Heather back together, but perhaps this will only make Daniel angrier because Heather's return is just unexpected. If Phyllis continues to persist with all these things, perhaps Heather will also be implicated and things will go further. Phyllis also always wanted to interfere in Daniel's personal and emotional life. He was very angry and warned Phyllis. Phyllis seemed to realize that the mother-daughter relationship between the two was problematic. If Phyllis refuses to stop and continues to intervene, there will definitely be conflict and distance between Daniel and her. The relationship between the two had been broken a long time ago, and now Phyllis only had fragile glimmers of hope. If Phyllis never knows when to stop, the relationship between the two of them certainly will never be able to heal. Lily learned of Heather's return, and she feared for her relationship with Daniel. She's afraid Daniel and Heather will come back, and she'll be the one abandoned. Unpleasant images and worried appeared in her mind, causing her to sink into contemplation. She doesn't know if she could see Daniel and ask everything, and if she should end this relationship so the two of them can reunite. Nikki assigned Audra a mission to approach Nate and find evidence that could prove that he was not good and could betray Victoria at any time. Nikki always didn't want Victoria and Nate to be together because she feared Nate would be the one to destroy Victoria and make her miserable. But Nikki doesn't want to stop there and wants to do more. Audra will certainly be her assistant in all matters, but if Nikki does too much and reaches Victor's ears, Nikki herself may also encounter bad things. Please subscribe to Why on our channel to update the latest news.